enhance your business success, it's really important that you have a mindful or meditative practice that you incorporate into your daily routine. We have something like 50 to 70,000 thoughts a day, and many of these aren't positive. So with all these thoughts going around, it's crucial that you have a way to calm them down so that you can be more successful. This is becoming more and more known in the business world. Companies like Google and AOL have mindfulness practices. Aetna has a mindfulness practice as part of their corporate training programs. There are all different types of meditation and mindfulness practices. Like with exercise, there's lots of different ways to do it, and the important thing is finding a way that works for you. I've practiced transcendental meditation, TM, and have been a meditator for about 15 years now. Every morning for at least 20 minutes I meditate, and often at the end of the day also for another 20 minutes. And what I found is that it helps me start my day more clear and more calm. There's other types of meditation practices like mindfulness, which is being present in the moment, noticing what's around you. It can also be focusing on your breath. So a mini meditation is just breathing in and exhaling. It can be that simple, a 10-second meditation. Often people think like, I don't have time to sit in meditation for 20 minutes. Well, it's a practice. You also might not think you have time to exercise during the day. What I know and what has been proven is that meditation can boost your success, calm you down. It has incredible health benefits. And as you get started, if you start small, you can build up to something much larger than that. Having a meditation or contemplative practice is like mental hygiene. Look, we all know it's important to floss our teeth, right? Hopefully you do it. Some people don't, I know. But meditation is like mental hygiene for yourself. Really important to calm yourself down. If you think about at work, when you have too many programs open on your computer, what happens, right? Your computer starts to be more sluggish. If you have too many thoughts going around in your mind, you have mental sluggishness as well. I like to say it's important to slow down so you can speed up. And taking those mental breaks is crucial to your success. It's been found that at least taking breaks every hour, every 50 minutes, taking some kind of break is important. We can't be efficient all the time. I found that meditative practice in the morning and at the end of the day sets me up. It reduces stress levels. It increases my health benefits. Here's the other thing about meditation. When you are more clear and calm, people around you are as well. So one of the things that I hear over and over when clients come into my office is after a meeting they say, oh, I feel so much better. Now I know calm is one of my superpowers. Like I'm really good at making people feel more calm. And part of the reason I do that is because I feel that myself. It's hard to have someone feel less stressed when you're feeling that kind of stress yourself. When I don't meditate, my family dynamics change, my office dynamics change. So your being calm and clear actually affects everyone around you as well. Sometimes I hear that meditation just feels too hard or people can't get into it. Well, here's some suggestions to maybe make it easier. One thing would be to take a course. I've been trained in 2 different kinds of meditation, and both times I took a course, it was not easy to get started. I actually felt more stressed when I started meditating, which is weird. Like I would think I would see rainbows and kitty cats, but I was feeling nauseous, and I think it was getting all that pent-up stress out of my system. So having a teacher and someone I could go to talk through this with helped me get it into a habit and a routine. It's also finding the right kind of meditation for you. There are apps like Calm and Headspace and Insight Timer that have guided meditations, and maybe that's a strategy that works for you. And possibly your type of meditation is a different type of contemplative practice altogether. Maybe it's taking time to walk in nature every day. Maybe it's exercising. Long-distance runners say that long-distance running is really a meditative practice for them. So turn off your iPad, turn off the music, and just run and breathe. Maybe that's what it is for you. Could be prayer, laughing. There's all different ways to calm yourself down, but this is as important as eating well and exercising, having a way to recharge from the inside out. Some of the benefits I've seen from a meditative practice, not only feeling better and more calm, but my business actually increased. I mean, think about it. Would you want to work with someone who's stressed all the time, especially talking about money or their finances? It's already a stressful topic. So if you can be more present and calm with someone, feeling happier, you're more likely to do business. They're more likely to do business with you, and you're more likely to be more successful. The other thing that I found is if I've been in a situation where something's gone wrong in the office, there's been a problem, being calm and clear has helped me find solutions that initially seemed impossible. We've all had that, where there's been a mistake that's happened. I'm amazed sometimes the insights that I get when I get quiet to get myself out of a difficult situation. And finally, being more clear and calm just feels good. So the more happy I am, I know that happiness will lead to me being more successful and prosperous in my life and in my business. We all know that having difficult conversations, courageous conversations with clients can be stressful or uncomfortable, and maybe you even avoid them. These are the conversations when you have to talk to someone about planning for their death or death of a loved one, or some other thing that they really don't want to talk about, and maybe you're resistant as well. Maybe it's asking for a referral or telling someone that something didn't go as planned. A couple strategies to help with this is, first of all, calm yourself down. Breathing. Just doing that oxygenates your brain. Having a meditative practice. Really calming that down so that you can see clearly what the result you most want to have happen, and in your mind's eye, picturing exactly how you want that conversation to go. Often we're our own worst enemy and critic when it comes to this. We have so much resistance to having these conversations, and if you go into a difficult conversation with that energy of like, ugh, I don't want to have this, and we've all had that call reluctance, that thing you don't want to have happen. If you go into it with that energy, the other person's going to get that. As opposed to you going in with the idea of really serving them and generosity, and how can we make this work for everyone, and how can I make you feel better about this situation because it will ultimately serve you well, that is the energy to go into that conversation with. And to take the time before that meeting and picture exactly how you want it to have happen. Don't rush into that. And notice if you're feeling reluctant, what's that about? It's probably about you. For me, it's often, I want them to like me, or I want them to think I do a good job for them. When I can shift that to being of service to them and take the energy off of me, those conversations happen much more smoothly, quickly, and in a way that has everybody feeling good and calm and like you're moving ahead as a partnership.